Hello and welcome. This is Heffelmok here on Heffler TV 1 on Twitch for a change because all the hitbox channels are full at the moment with the BOCE channels. And yet we have First Departure versus Insidious Idol. They just played, at least as far as I know, they just played on Starladder, a best of one qualifier thingy. And actually, yep, First Departure won this one 1-0 over Insidious Idol. Now, different tournament, but they have another chance to actually do something here. Win it or lose it. That's obviously the question. It's a best of two. It's the group stage here, Division 1 in the Asian division. I already said my name. You know where we are. So let's go. Let's hop into it. I'm just making sure we have it everywhere set on online, because we had to wait obviously for the start of the game. But I think we got everything now through. So everything's fine, guys. We're looking at the draft, and so far not much is actually happening, but I don't think we see too many surprises. I mean, Brewmaster's already out, Death Prophet, so what else is there to come? Let's see. I'm not expecting anything crazy, even though, I mean, in the C scene sometimes we see a Viper even on a first spun position, but I doubt it. Since it's First Departure and Insidious Idol, we might see Terrorblade, Naga, Ban, all those split pushes, and well, the Naga is coming out right now. Legion Commander I saw sometimes in the C scene, but this would be like the only thing that would kinda surprise me. Maybe Tidehunter, at least in the Battle of Central Europe, which is at the moment also running on Heffler TV Hitbox. We have Tidehunter being first ban material, because so far in the 3 group stages we had there, most of the teams that had a Tidehunter actually won the game. I don't know, of course it could be coincidence, but then again it's also a very, very strong hero that, yeah, with that big fat Ravage it makes a difference, especially when it's very well timed and everything. But let's see. But for now I have to start my Skype again. For some reason my Skype is bugging out today, so you might hear the Skype sound. There it goes up, and now it's bugged out again. I can't see my Skype. Well, that is bad news, I guess. Then again, when I'm not online on Skype, that means no work for me. Either way, Batrider is gonna be banned out. Now we are finally reaching the picks. A Batrider followed by the Elder Titan for First Departure being picked up. Insidious Idol, well, the Tidehunter, there we go. Just what I've been talking about. And there's the second one to pick. But there's so much to go for. Well, they choose as support Vengeful Spirit, Tidehunter offline. We have to see where that Elder Titan is actually playing. Because in the last 2 weeks I saw Elder Titan being played in pretty much all lanes. We saw mid-core Elder Titan, offlane Elder Titan, the traditional one, and even Elder Titan in a roaming / tri-lane support position, which pretty much all 3 of those positions are pretty interesting to follow on an Elder Titan, even though I still think that the offline is pretty much the best for him. As a core he kinda fails in my opinion. If you're not lucky enough with the Astral Spirit stacks, it's just not good enough, in my opinion. But let's see. Someone is asking, what is this? Well, this is Join Dota League. Let's see, Titan, a Vengeful Spirit. So that means we need +1 support and a core, a mid-hero as well for Insidious Idol. For First Departure, well, those guys, they have to be careful. I mean, they used only for the first bun already, like, so much of their time. 30 seconds left of 150, and now, well, finally they come up with a Rubik. A Rubik, it has been ages that I've seen a Rubik, but I definitely like this one. I definitely like it, because there is still the remote chance that you get, for example, a Tidehunter Ravage. If you stay far away from the Tidehunter and you're like on the outer wave, since it travels from the inside to the outside, you can actually steal the Tidehunter Ravage, get it stunned, and then just throw it back into the enemy team. Storm Spirit and Deuce are now getting banned out. I think both teams might actually focus now on core bans completely, especially Insidious Idol, because I think Elder Titan Rubik, that is just about enough. We're gonna have something for the mid, another core, and then we have to see. A second support might come out for First Departure. As I said, the Elder Titan is kind of flexible, so we have to see where this one is going. For Insidious Idol, well, we have to see. You could pretty much ban anything for those guys. Cores, mid-heroes, like, they have to choose. And wow, Omni Knight getting banned out. That's quite interesting, to be honest. On the other side, well, now that they banned out the Dusa, they might as well just continue banning out certain heroes. For example, or Spectre. Spectre with a Diffuser Plate could make the Titander's job quite... Same goes for the Vengeful Spirit, not a hero with too large of a mana pool, and you don't want to go into mana restoring items anyway, except for maybe an Urn or something like that. So in my opinion, a Spectre ban could come, but let's see, Insidious Idol, they could also still ban like any crazy mid hero that might come out for first departure. We're gonna see anyway something magic based for first departure, I think, just because the presence of the Elder Titan. Like yesterday we saw a combination Elder Titan Zeus, for example. I don't think first departure is gonna go for it, but with the Razor you can't really do anything wrong. It's a very common one. You ban it off the mid. Against the Titan, it's anyway pretty cool to have the Razor banned, because Titan are relatively slow. The Razor will just soak you dry with damage. Instead they pick a Legion Commander as their third pick. Let's see, this might be even a Legion Commander mid.
Zeus.
And I was right. Elder Titan coupled up with Zeus. Okay, never mind that. I actually said it more of a joke than an actual prediction for the draft, but my joke just became reality. So it's no fun anymore. It's real. Zeus, Elder Titan, Rubik. Okay, that's quite magic heavy bump there. I mean, the Zeus obviously output is quite insane. But then again, I see all those targets and like they're easy targets for duels. That's the biggest problem. Like if you actually go and just have, I don't know, some basic items, maybe some follow-up damage, like this Legion Commander is gonna have a decent time unless he really gets bursted down in seconds. So let's see where this one is heading. I mean, as for Insidious Idol, they still need a mid hero if that's a safe lane Legion Commander, or the other way around, something for the safe lane if that's a mid Legion Commander or second support. And the second support is actually coming out. It's Visage. So Vengeful Spirit, Legion Commander. Actually, there's quite some synergy there, at least with the Familiars. Well, the Familiars can even help globally if they're in position with the Legion Commander. So you can just hide them above the trees, scout out Legion Commander, jumping in with a dagger, then the Familiars helping to win the duel. Sure, why not? With Soul Assumption in the fights, and if the Visage actually keeps the Soul Assumption for your dual target, you also have some additional burst damage. I can see where this one is coming from, but yeah, that still means we need a second core for Insidious Idol for either mid or the safe lane. And I was telling Insidious Idol, guys, ban Spectre, but they didn't listen to me. They just didn't listen to me. They preferred the Razor over it, but I think both would have been fine. If they had one more ban to go, it might have been, I don't know, Dusa Spectre or Razor Spectre. But I guess this is just as fine. I mean, having the Dusa out and the Spectre instead, I guess it could work. Even though I think if the Spectre decides to go for a Diffuser Plate in this game, we might see, yeah, some trouble on Insidious Idol. Because Titan, the Vengeful Spirit, and even the Legion Commander, not heroes that have like too crazy of a mana pool, an early Diffuser Plate could really ruin their day. Alone the Hound in the team fight, some right clicks of the main hero, that could really do the trick, as in like losing tons of mana to not be able to perform with your spells. But let's see. TA is getting banned on first departure, and we have the Nature's Prophet on the other side, and now it's really all about second support for first departure, unless we're gonna see an offliner and the Elder Titan goes with a Rubik in a combination. Zeus in the mid, Spectre in the tri-lane obviously, and for the other side I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're gonna see something now for the tri-lane. The Legion Commander goes mid. Against Zeus, he's gonna have quite a hard time if the Zeus is really spamming, but let's see. I'm still not sure about it. It kind of depends how much counter spam there is for the Legion Commander.
Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Fiend. Okay. Like in all hell, I did not expect this. I didn't see it coming at all. I mean, I was right with my Zeus, I was right with the Spectre, right with the Legion Commander, but the Shadow Fiend, no. No, I did not see this one coming. So, the Legion Commander apparently goes into the tri-line and the Shadow Fiend in the mid, but actually they can turn it. And the fact that there's a Zeus waiting for you in the mid, I wouldn't send the Shadow Fiend in there. Like, seriously. If I can choose between Legion Commander and Shadow Fiend pairing up against the Zeus, I'd definitely go for the Legion Commander instead. Ysera is picking up the Legion Commander, Chipix the Shadow Fiend. They could still swap it around. I know they swap sometimes. Either way, Jakiro on the other side, that rounds up the draft for first departure, and that means we're swapping overlays and waiting till we load into the game. And there we are, loading into the game. Last hits on, and we're gonna fast introduce the players. We have Lubby here playing on the Rubik, Poloson on the Zeus, Miracle playing the Spectre, Hannah on the Jakiro, and Aluka on the Elder Titan. They're asking for 1 minute, probably to relog, and that gives me the time to actually introduce the other team. On Insidious Idol's side, we have Ysera heading towards the tri-line bottom, unless that's some sort of gank train, but I don't think it. Like Chewie playing the Titan, we have Rin on the Vengeful Spirit, Chibix. If that's actually a mid Shadow Fiends, I have to give him a thumbs up for going against the Zeus, because I don't think that's gonna end well, but sure. And of course, last but not least, the guy with the best name in the game, Shagasaurus. That's pretty much it, and let's see where this one is coming. I still don't think it's a good idea to go against a Zeus in the mid, but well, maybe they teach me that a Shadow Fiend can easily do against the Zeus. If there's any rotation, I definitely think the Shadow Fiend is dead. Just, I don't know, just the telekinesis of a Rubik, the additional magic damage with the Fate Ball would be enough. If there's a Hound already up, some additional damage, maybe even an Ice Path holding him in place if the Rubik is ganking with the Jakiro. Or even if the offlaner is just rotating in for like 1 point Natural Order and Astral Spirit alone, that gives so much damage burst already on the Shadow Fiend. I'm not sure how he's gonna survive in mid, but let's see. I'm just hoping they go for a fast reconnect, because we have so many games today, guys. Like Hitbox 1, Hitbox 2 is all running. Even at some point I think Hitbox 3, because we have like 3 channels at the same time online today. And tomorrow we even have one more tournament starting, which is not announced yet. You will be able to read it today on our subreddit and Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. I'm gonna announce it. It's called the Obuto Championship. It's also a C tournament, and actually it's gonna be pretty much great, because we have the teams. I'm just looking at it. We have MVP Phoenix, CSW, Team Malaysia, Invasion, Mineski, Mythtrust. Who did I forget? Like, yeah, definitely a nice list of C teams. Actually, here I have it. Yeah, First Departure is there as well. Invasion, Malaysia, Execration, Insidious Idol, Mineski, Mythtrust, and CSW. So it's a nice little tournament for 3,000, which is like more or less the usual prize pool in the C scene. But that one is running. And of course, for those guys who like more the European Dota, you can go to Hitbox 1 and 2 for the Battle of Central Europe. Today we actually have a quite nice day. Power Rangers is playing, Aftershock is playing, My Insanity, the Serbians are playing, Denial, the Frenchies are up. We have a game from yesterday in the tiebreaker as well, where Bulo, the Russians, go against the Norwegian, the Swedish guys of Drak. So, yep, it's gonna be a full day here on Hafla TV. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on with Miracle? Why is he spamming stuff? He says his dog has issues? What? I can't really figure out what the issue is at the moment. Like, they have some sort of problem, but now they say G and we're finally going into the game. That was our normal see Dora pause. That will always occur somehow. But yeah, I think we're finally done with it. None of them is actually heading towards the jungle for some early gank for potential first blood. So everybody's going towards the lane. At the moment it looks like dual laning. Depends. Maybe they're gonna leave the Spectre alone and they make a tri-lane with the Elder Titan and the Zeus in the mid. Or maybe it's really just dual laning. I don't think so. I don't think the dual laning is a good idea. But then again, the Ruby goes so deep into that top lane at the moment that, yeah. Plus the fact that like Spectre actually like stays alone on this lane and he's gonna have an aggressive tri-lane against him. I don't think that's a good idea because like Visage against Spectre plus a Vengeful Spirit and of course the Legion Commander on top, that won't work out. Of course the Tidehunter, well, we have to see how well he's doing. If that's actually dual lanes, then he won't have that much farm. But the Spectre will definitely be completely lost. So I don't think First Departure is gonna get dual lanes through. But for now we have the race for the runes and, well, I think Miracle is winning this one. It's a bounty rune and now he even gets a hit into Shagasaurus, so it's sort of even. He's even using a tanker for that one. I don't think that was really worth it. By the time the creeps meet, he would have been almost full HP. I mean, the right clicks of a Visage not too great with 53 base damage anyway. So, well, he chooses to use a tango. I think it was a waste, but it's not like game changing. The good thing is we had an illusion rune bottom, which means this camp is gonna be blocked, this camp is gonna be blocked, and he's even blocking this one. So like with his illusions and everything, he's gonna block tons of it, and this ward will even block this one. So there is nothing pretty much spawning in the Radiant jungle, but Miracle already in trouble here. There was a magic missile, there was a slow, the right clicks coming out from Shagasaurus and Rin, so he has to go back, missing tons of it, and now he's kinda regretting he used that. But on the other side we have similar stuff going on. The right click's already on the Tidehunter. There's the last Liquid Fire, the level 1 coming in. And the other Titan with brown boots, well, having definitely a good start because he gets actually some right clicks in. Now I just have to close the window because the police is gonna shoot someone soon. It sounds like this at least. Either way, in the mid, well, Shadow Fiend versus Zeus, it comes down to what we already said. He had to use one tango already, but Polosan is dominating at the moment. Like, he's trying to get something in Jibix, and Jibix, well, first of all, he has to get his souls up. Like, that will take quite a while. And, well, let's see. Whoa, but they were diving bottom here. There's a rotation of the Vengeful Spirit. That was the first blood on the Elder Titan. I did not expect this one coming. I thought he was safe under the tower, that's why I didn't even swap the camera there. But apparently that's how it turned out. So first departure starting here with the first blood. He's back to lane, but Vengeful Spirit now left the lane, which means top. This is good news for Miracle because finally his lane is just a duel versus duel. So there he can definitely work with it. 2 range versus 2 melee, but then again, look at all the pressure Ysera is putting on Miracle at the moment. Now he's sort of boxed in. He doesn't have a TP, so if they actually stay here and go for some man fight, it's not really working. Oh, he's still trying to shoot. 4 from back, there he is. Well, the Rubik just coming up with a telekinesis, but Miracle is still boxed in, so I'm not really sure why they didn't go for Miracle. I think Ysera had the means to just go for it. Let the tangos tick and just go for Miracle, but Miracle at the moment, he's locked in, he has no tango, no nothing, he's locked in those trees, so he's completely out of the game. He's completely out of the game. Instead they want to go for the Rubik. There's another telekinesis, so the right click's not coming. Actually he threw him on Shagasaurus, but at the same time bottom, well, they don't want to go for the Titan Hunter yet. Did I just say Titan Hunter? Tidehunter, obviously. What the hell? Either way, the Jakiro with that harass damage, it's gonna cost the Titan a lot of HP. Then again, he still has 5 tangos, so he will survive and stay in lane for quite a while. In mid, well, he finally reached the maximum of his souls. At least for the first point in it, that's 15. Now he has to work on the next one, on a 22, obviously. But Polosan at the moment, 16 and 1 well. The Shadow Fiend is 12 and 3. I expected more from Polosan, but apparently it's not happening. Oh, look. Oh, beautiful Liquid Fire here on both, actually, since they paired up. That's a ton of damage. Like, it's funny. This is a level 2 Liquid Fire, but it takes, like, yeah, a third of Vengeful Spirit's HP. Especially if there's the Astral Spirit also hitting him. That was without Natural Order, though. So nothing of that was really improved. Oh, there's Acro Slam, but no, they're gonna go for the Tidehunter instead. That's a ton of damage here, and the Vengeful Spirit has to help with the Magic Missile if they really dive that. The problem is, yeah, they're not diving. He survives with 90 HP, but still, it's really bad news. Also top, Miracle, he's completely out of regeneration. Completely. If they dive, it should be enough damage. A right click and overwhelming odds. I think that should do the trick. That's 80 damage. Miracle, well, he only got to 220 HP at the moment. But let's see. In the mid, you see Chibix losing tons of HP just by the power of Lightning Bolt. If he spams it all the way, this is really bad news. The 4th rune already came out, but oh, in the mid they're gonna focus Poloson. There is a soul assumption, but he's actually not going for it. So instead, oh, look at all the damage. The Acro Slam. So much damage here with Aluka together. This is just crazy, and they want to even go for more. That's it. Natural order. Just the presence of him and then Poloson doing the damage. That's a double kill. Easy for Poloson. Maybe they're gonna get a revenge here on the Jakiro, but no, even he is too fast, too tanky at the moment. Tranquil Boots for him, so he can just spam and be aggressive. Level 4, he gets some time alone on the lane. Obviously that helps him with levels as well. The Tidehunter is still level 5, but oh, look at this Echo Storm might actually hit, and now do we have an Ice Path? The Ice Path is coming, it's not stunning him, that was a bad guess, but maybe they're still going. There's a Magic Missile, they can't turn this around. Aluka actually even going for it, but now with the Anchor Smash, oh, that is a bad idea. But still, there's Hannah. All he needs to do is like, yeah, do some damage on him, but there's the Anchor Smash, right clicks, the breath should do the trick. It should do the trick. I mean, he's making sure with one right click that there is everything done. Now the Vengeful Spirit, well, no stick on him. He doesn't have anything. He has gold now for the Brown Boots. That's about it. But if he had a stick, he could spam at least a second or maybe even a third Magic Missile if you like consider all the spells cast over time. But it didn't really happen. So let's see. I mean, Miracle, we have to see how he's doing, but oh, this is bad news. I mean, I have seen this by First Departure already, that they're like, okay, we leave Miracle alone, try that he gets a lone farm. If that doesn't work, we swap lanes around or help him at some point, but we're gonna get like the crucial levels, especially the level 6s up on the heroes where we need it. But Miracle, I mean, this is desperate. Like 6 minutes and he got 9 CS. 9 goddamn CS. Of course, part of it is him being stuck in the side shop for I don't know how long. It felt like eternity. Either way, now he's on the offline, but I'm not really sure how that works out. Oh, there's an Acro Storm here on Chibix. The question is now, do they have enough to come in? Poloson, that's the first hit. He has his ultimate if he wants to, and I think he's gonna use it, but whoa, he's still alive with the next Astral Spirit. 1 second, that should be it. The Astral Spirit is coming, but he's missing it. Instead, they're gonna go here for Poloson. The Vengeful Spirit at least tried. I mean, in the end, it's a better trade here for Insidious Idol. Where's the Soul Assumption? It's not actually coming through. There it is. But Poloson, he just had too much HP because that beautiful regeneration rune on him just gave him his everything back. Almost everything. But it was still the better trade. I mean, Rin dying for, or instead of Chibix. The only problem is that, yeah, Visage running in afterwards makes it even worse for Idol. So that's bad news, obviously. The Legion Commander, he's not even level 6 yet. While the Tidehunter, we have a Ravage up. So let's see when Insidious Idol is actually going for the Ravage action here. So far, Poloson is pretty much dictating the game, and he's exactly what First Departure need. Because Miracle, I mean, he's starting to get some farm. The last time we checked, he was 9 and 3. Now he's 13 and 3. That's 4 CS in almost 2 minutes. Well, it's not the fastest far, but look, oh, the Legion Commander. If he had level 6, everything would be fine, but he doesn't. Therefore, well, I mean, there's the Dispel by the Legion Commander, and now Visage is really in trouble. He's gonna be stunned, and that's right clicks is enough. It might even be enough for the Vengeful Spirit, and look at all the damage with Poloson in. His ultimate is soon ready. Astral Spirit just following him, and then the ultimate. We are waiting for it. You can't run from heaven. Echo Stomp, no, it's not gonna hit, and Poloson is not gonna go for it, or is he? He's trying to turn it around, but there's the Ravage. Beautiful, the ET is actually going down. Poloson, he doesn't have enough mana for anything else, but look at the damage still. This was without Natural Order. I think with Natural Order we might have seen just a kill here on the Legion Commander, but he survives with less than 100 HP, taking the whole thing up again. Still, Insidious Idol overall, I mean, this is The only reason they got 2 kills so far was because First Departure being quite cocky and playing very aggressively. I mean, that ET really overstayed his welcome there. Not sure why he did it. It was really about time to go back. But Miracle, he's the one benefiting from all this because, yep, he's going to farm. And actually, the Dire Courier is dead. I have no idea where he died, but well, he did. So let's see. Like, how is actually the level on the Legion Commander now? Yeah, with that kill, they actually got the level 6 on him. So from now on, we not just have the Ravage, we also have the Duel, which is obviously very interesting. The Rubik needs 1 more level. The Jakiro is very decent in level for obvious reasons. His laning position was just benefiting him. But Poloson going here on the Visage, but he didn't hit. Oh, actually the Arc Lightning just came through. All he needs to do is, oh, there's the ultimate. Even the Hound, well, the Titan is coming in. But look at the damage. He's losing half his HP. There we have, oh, the Spectral Dagger, and now 1 more hit that should do the trick. But Ysera, he wants to fish Miracle, maybe with the duel. And actually, is he going for the duel? No, it won't be enough. If Poloson has enough mana for 1 more of these beautiful lightning bolts, we're gonna have a double, or rather a triple kill. Double kill on the Zeus. The other one was by the Spectre. First Departure making a 3-0 trade here. Actually, it's a 4-0 trade because Chipix somehow died in mid as well. I don't know how that one happened, but well. Actually, Miracle got that kill. Miracle got that kill as well with the Hound. So he actually, with that Hound, he got 2 kills. Not just on the Visage, he also got it on the Shadow Fiend. So that's a nice coincidence. Either way, nice deny here top. So some less money for First Departure, but money-wise for First Departure, it's looking good, I think. Yeah, look at the last ganks here and fights. This is almost a 3k swing in their favor. And now in the mid, Chipix. Oh, this is bad news. Poloson, he's so fast. Look at all the damages with the telekinesis. That's easy. Some residual damage of the ultimate, but that's about it. And this also means tier 1 tower push. Pretty much, I don't think they can stop it, even though, well, there's a 3-man smoke, but they would run into 4 with kind of decent mana. Even Poloson has enough for, well, ultimate and a lightning bolt. Actually, they go here for the stun on the Jakiro. Is there an ultimate? No, the ultimate is actually coming up, but in the telekinesis, Poloson, he's not really going for it. The ultimate, he could use his ultimate right now. There we go. It is a disaster. So many people going down. I mean, at least they got the Jakiro kill somehow. But Jesus Christ, did he even lose that duel? No, nobody won the duel. So that's kind of good news. The Hound is up again in 3 seconds as well. So if they go for a similar fight like this, we even have the Spectre being part of it pretty much soon. Beautiful. Today we have lemon tea, by the way, so all the viewers know what the cast is actually consuming. For my horrible, destroyed smoker voice, we have lemon tea today. Very soothing for my throat. Either way, I already looked, or had like a short glimpse into the craft. Now we are looking for it in a more detailed thing. I mean, it was 3k when I was looking the first time. Now we are looking at 5k. And a bit climbing there as well. On experience, well, we're looking at 4k, something like that. And in the mid, they're so aggressive at the moment. And Chipix, oh, he's going so close, but with the Blink Dagger, whoa. Why was that lightning bolt here? I don't understand, but either way, Chubby is stealing the races. And where's that Hound for? That Hound is actually for Chipix. Miracle is running in, and I'm not quite sure if that is really enough. I mean, Miracle has to commit here completely with the Astral Spirit. It should be enough, but Miracle is going to die for this one. Or the Echo Storm is buying him some time, and actually Poloson is coming in, getting that kill as well. But the Legion Commander is there. If he finds that duel on Poloson, that would be so good news, but he's just too slow. He's getting slowed by his own creeps, and Poloson, he's getting killed by the tower. Okay, never mind that. At least in the meantime, Jakiro got the tier 1 tower. But still, I mean, losing Poloson and Miracle here just to dive Chipix, and, well, they got Rin on top of it, and of course the Tidehunter. I'm not 100% sure if that was really worth to give it away, but I mean, that tier 1 tower on top, since the Jakiro was not there and had time, I guess that makes up for it. But oh, is there an Echo Storm? No, it's not gonna land. But even if, didn't really see how they had enough burst damage, even though, well, overwhelming odds, 160 damage. for the Rubik as burst damage with Fate Ball on top. Might work out in a good case scenario with the ultimate of the Zeus, which is ready. Sure, why not? The problem is about Polosan. Oh, we have to use it already done on the Jakiro. Look at this, look at all the damage. He's standing there. Yesterday I did that small calculation how long you're actually disabled, but look at it. Astral Spirit, Aqua Storm. Nope, it's not gonna land, but alone the damage now from the Rubik is additional harass anyway. But Polosan coming in, the Titanta, so much damage. I mean, he got one Anchor Smash up, but well, Zeus doesn't really care about Anchor Smash, does he? So that's an easy kill. He didn't want to commit the Ravage there. I guess that's good news. And now Zeus, I was just about to say he doesn't have too much level, but with the last 2 kills, and this one where he was even solo in range, I mean in XP range, he got level 11. Now Chibiks, oh, this is bad news. Astral Spirit following him, he's TPing out Aqua Storm. Oh, oh my god, he's so dead. This is very unlucky. He really tried to do the right thing, trying to TP out, but it didn't work. That was Spectral Dagger, Astral. Oh my god. But in the bottom lane, we have the Jakiro here. Really low, the Familiars. Yep, the Familiars will get it, or the Soul Assumption. Either or would have finished the job. So that is finally the Jakiro going down. But not before the tier 2 tower is also down, which is, I guess, a good trade if you pick a Jakiro for only that purpose. And I'm still kind of jealous of that farm that Jakiro has. I mean, he started with directly building a Yule Scepter, and then lasted on the tower on a nice laning stage. It was really good for him. Now Miracle actually, well, what's Shagasaurus doing here? He needs someone to follow up on Miracle, and oh, there's the blink in, but it's not really enough. Now with the Hound, he can go anywhere he wants, but he goes for the duel, and this is bad news. Now with, look at this, it's really, really close. He doesn't win the duel. Maybe even Alucard gets the kill on the Legion Commander and Miracle makes it out. At the moment the Familiar stunning him, but nope, it's a free for 0 at the moment. Miracle's still alive. Now probably will TP up. He doesn't even have a TP scroll, never mind that. It's a full team wipe and they call it GG. Even the Familiars can't really do anything on Miracle. Miracle just surviving the entire thing. Like 15 minutes and first departure is just making a big strike. But I mean, what can you expect? If you have an ET Zeus combination and against the Zeus in mid you pick a Shadow Fiend, I don't think you have to be surprised that you get slaughtered. Either way guys, it's a best of 2, so in about a minute or so we're gonna come back and we'll bring you game number 2. Hopefully with a much better draft, because the individual plays of Insidious Idol weren't bad. The draft, however, I didn't see it happening in the draft already. And I was right after all. So be right back guys, 2 minutes.